This video I'm making is about one of my favorite and most captivating YouTubers on this here platform. And that's the one and only, tell it like it is, Professor Black Truth. I mean, the amount of exposing information regarding the cesspool dominant society is astounding. I was listening to one of his golden videos about Christopher Watts one day inside of a business that's predominantly ran by white folks when he was hitting the nail on the head left, right, front, and center. I'm like, that's right, man. Absolutely agree with everything you are saying. And got to the point of being so excited, I ended up just leaving the establishment. I didn't even want to do business there. I was so hyped listening to the video. And it makes you think. But one of the most interesting things he said that caught my attention was regarding our disgusting two-step turncoat as biased media outlets today. How there are certain words the media will use to describe black people and other words, more lighter, more gentler words used to describe white people. And absolutely what's the shocker is that it's real. It's actually true. You look at your local evening news and see how they depict your neighborhood versus the upscale neighborhood where you mostly find methamphetamines, meth labs, and anything like that. You think they want you to feel bad about that? They never say how meth users and meth dealers are dangerous. They want you to focus on the crime-ridden areas in your town. That's why the news media, they really a controlled entity. They really in the business of mind control, basically. And please don't get me started on the missing black children all over this country. Please don't. Anyways, Professor Black Truth was saying that's how you understand the color-coded news coverage. You don't call white people thugs. You never use that word, not for white people. Blacks, of course, you can use it all damn day long, but only use it in regards to them, not white folks. Now, that was a bit of interesting information that I picked up in one of his videos because it's remarkably accurate. And you see, he doesn't bite his tongue, not for anybody. And there's very few channels I take seriously on his platform. But when it comes to being taken to school, I look for Professor Truth. I look for Professor Truth when you can basically guarantee a thorough and complete comprehensive and thought-provoking video. He provides numerous amount of evidence of everything being talked about in the video, so you can't say he's lying. Just like his remarkable video he made about George Washington. I don't know exactly when or how long it was, but it was flagged down. Had to be because this was far too much truth. It was just far too much truth in that video until a rabid hater got it taken down. I hope Professor get a website. I'll be the first one there with bells on. What an amazing guy and brother. And another thing about him too that you have to understand, what I also like about Professor is that he rattles the feathers of the status quo. It would take almost every history professor from every Ivy League school to try to debunk everything he says, and they will still fail miserably. You could just about tell he does his research with everything he says, and he takes his time and he combs through the news media outlets. He really do his thorough investigation, because I'm trying to tell you, when I first heard about Professor Black Truth and I heard him one time, I was hooked because everything he was saying was spot on. And you could tell he must be aggravating the feathers of the status quo because he'd have made what? This is third or fourth channel, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't take somebody to make that many different channels on this here YouTube because somebody's hating, somewhere flagging. So they can flag Professor Black Truth multiple channels, but they don't want to flag Mark Dice. And if anybody don't know what Mark Dice is or who he is on YouTube, then you haven't been paying attention. Colin Flaherty. If don't nobody black, especially black, if you black and you never heard of Colin Flaherty, then your eyes have been closed and you ain't been really paying attention. If you don't know who they are, and Red Pill, you obviously haven't been on YouTube very long. But like I said, I look forward to each and every one of his videos because they are very thorough, they are thought-provoking, it makes you think, and it makes you think about this country as a whole and its people in it, especially black people, and he's just trying to help. But like I say, when you have a lot of haters and people that don't like you, that's when you ruffling the feathers of the status quo. Because let's be honest, this country hates truth. They hate hearing the truth. They really don't like it. It's like a big horse pill. It's hard to swallow. But this country like to go around and tell other people what to do. Tell other countries not to do missile testings. Tell other people not to do this and not to do that. And you want to be the symbol of righteousness and good when you have the highest prison incarceration rate in the whole world. Nearly 3 million inmates. Most of the percentage of this country is behind bars. But yet you want to go around the whole planet and preach about morality and all that. Get out of here with that. But anyways, I was your host, Priceless Raw, with another video. Thank you for listening. Be sure to give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe, download this video if you want. Thank you again for everything, Mr. Professor Black Truth. I look forward to more of your videos. And until next time, everybody, peace and continue to have a good one. Later.